you. I'm always talking to myself with my mic muted. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm a dork. It happens all the time. Do you play WoW? I'm a noob. I'm a noob. Ugh. And I swear I checked for it. Trying to go through these trinkets because sometimes they'll do something kind of neat, or you might want to use them later for something. Level 50? Well, that's not bad. I mean, we were sitting at level 80 until here recently, so you're only 40 away. Do you have the new expansion? Because it literally is full launch is coming out, I think, Tuesday. Early access already started, but you don't have to have early access. A lot of people are returning to the game too, including myself. I've never tried it. I've never even heard of it. But then again, I just started gaming again, so I was actually away from like the entire gaming community for a long time. It was too tempting and I couldn't do it at the time. So, but I'll have to check that out. Boulder's Gate 3. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. And now, is that a console game or computer? Because I can only do computer games. I don't have any consoles right now. Oh, Steam. Okay, nice. You know what? I'm so glad you said that. I do have Steam, and I just got it recently. So let me turn that on right quick, because I want to look at what you're talking about before I forget. I'm gonna look that up. Okay. Boulders Gate 3. There's a $45 version and an 750 version. Is that just an add-on type thing? Probably the $45 one, huh? Oh, you got to enter your birthday for it too. Okay, interesting. Let me see. I wonder if they do previews, like let you test it before you buy it type of thing.
It is time for you to join the others and
Oh, that's
complete
cute.
our destiny.
Wow, it even has little murlocs like in World of Warcraft.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Interesting. Another game someone did just tell me about was Fellowship. I don't know if you've heard of that, if that's any good. I'm gonna try to save this because this actually does look interesting. What the hell do I save it at though? Oh, add to wish list. Okay, I added it to my wish list.
I saved you.
since I just got the expansion for a while though, I might wait just a minute.
Parasites are merely
Um,
a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
but I wouldn't mind
The
playing
implanted
it.
hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous
Yeah, it looks really good
than
actually.
us conceive.
I'm still watching the little
It
intro
afflicts
thing.
all who live. It threatens the gods. The
I'm
weave
actually really surprised.
fabric of
Immediately they had like the Murlocs, and that's one of the cutest things in World of Warcraft. Oh, look, it even looks like there's Harndar, like the new Worldcraft race.
Blesses me this day.
Who makes this game? Now I'm suspicious.
We might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments,
all that you have dreaded will come to pass.
when the screaming
Um,
stops and your
I'm new
movements
to
are
Steam,
The
but
rest
my name on there, I think you can add people, is also Mana Maiden 1723. If you want to add me. Actually, Mana Maiden 1723 is my username for everything. Like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Steam Deck, TikTok, everything. Facebook, Instagram, Snap, all of it. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for letting me know about another cool game because I added it to my favorites. I'm gonna check it out at some point for sure. It looks really good. I could see why you like it. And I don't mind I need other things, sometimes, especially when Warcraft goes down for a while or those freaking all day um server shutdowns. Okay, nice. Thank you. And that looks really good actually. Um Damn. I already want to try it, but I got my hands full right this second with the freaking new expansion here. Hey Ryan, what is up? What you doing? I haven't seen you for a hot minute. All my friends left me. Nice, nice. The questing grind is ugh. So on this Demon Hunter, you're doing dungeons though, right? Or are you doing the quest? Okay, yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow. Look for me tomorrow. I'm gonna keep you. But thanks for stopping by and chilling with me for a minute. Yeah. Hey, Mike. I'm gonna work on my rogue here in a second. You're a dork. At least you have it, in case. I only got the 190 so far, so God, I don't know what I should do. Honestly, y'all, I need some advice. Should I do my rogue? Are you sure about that? Are you gonna change your mind again? Decisions, decisions. I was really, really hoping I could get into a mythic demi kill, but my freaking monk's sitting at demi on its own like a lockout. Wow. you know, that freaking weapon lasted me up till almost the very end. And I still got it. I'm gonna keep it. A pretty little thing. You Chrissy baby. What you doing? I get the chance to watch your stream sometimes. H Pally didn't get rid of, yeah, I bet. I was surprised. Chrissy, what you been up to? Mounts. Oh. I found a really cool mount. It's I was gonna make a video on it. I really should do that. Let me see if I can remember what it's called. It's like a centipede looking thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's this rare fungus thing that you loot and then you go bait on the drum. No, I'm not gonna remember what it's called. Um, and for some reason my freaking bars keep changing. Let me see if it's here. I gotta delete all this crap. Oh. Yep, here it is. No, that's not it. Oh. Anyway, it's really cool. Let me try this other one. I'm gonna make a little video on it. It's a very quick video because so easy to find this thing. You gotta be kidding me. I might not be able to find it. Dang, I was really wanting to show you. The crawler, let me try that. Anyway, I have it. Yeah, you're right. It is a crawler. So this is what it looks like. Did you get this thing? There's this little fungus or something that you click on and you pick up. And then not too far from it, there's like a little tent with a drum. And you just hit the drum, and then once you hit the drum, a loot box pops up beside it, and you loot the box, and it's in there. I'm gonna make a video for it. I'm sure there's already videos for it though, too. So you get a head start. I got a few mounts actually already. Can't really think of what another one is though, but I know I got one. But that one's the coolest. Monk Gaming, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. This is a weird mount. Ooh, its legs kind of give me the creeps right there, actually. Ew. Let me switch this back. Yeah, that's okay right here, actually. No, no. Switch it to this. Nope, that's not it either. Damn it. Shoot. There we go. I guess I'm gonna run some heroics. Sharon's gift. God, I need to delete all this crap. Look at that. I don't even know what's what anymore, to be honest. It's nuts. Elisa, I'm guessing you play monk too. Do you play tank, DPS, or heals? If you're still with me. Oh, you play all. I really want to learn. So I only really know the healing one right now. I kind of learned the DPS one for a little hot minute a while back, but I want to learn to tank as well for like just dungeons. Dance of Chi-Chi is a must. Let me see. What is that? What's that? Oh yeah, well this is garbage. Let me see. I can't find this one I've been going with. It keeps changing my crap all by itself. Probably need to fix. I need to fix this. This is a disaster. But I would, yeah, I love all advice. So Dance of Chi-Chi, it's a must. Okay. So for Chi, do you use this one, Amplified Rush and Mist Wrap with it? Because it looks like it's like a thing together. Yeah. You know, I was learning everything, and then with the talent change and then the nerf type thing, it threw me off big time. And then I kept like changing my talents, and that's why I have like, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right now. And I'm still kind of confused what I want to go with. Yeah. Spin to win. For healer, I spin a lot as a healer. I want a really good like fist weaving talent tree, but then I want a really good caster only talent tree as well. Because I already know there's going to be a lot of fights that well, not a lot, but there's going to be fights that I'm not going to be able to get to the boss like I need to. It's just not going to be right for me. So I need to have both of those figured out. Yeah. There's fights I struggle fist weaving. And I played the beta too, so I did some mythics up to 5, 6s, and 7s only. And it was kind of tough. And I noticed on some of the fights, if I switched to like casting, more casting talents, it helped a lot. So I need to figure that out. I feel pretty confident. I know what I was doing at least a few weeks ago because I made my own talent trees myself. And then when I decided to finally go look at WoW had an Icy Veins, it's exactly what they chose as well. So, I mean, it's not like you can really go wrong. Everyone's talent tree pretty much looks the same. But But yeah, for some reason I'm getting less confident with it. Or maybe just nervous. Let me see what you're talking about. Which one is it? I don't know what that is. Clash. Brushing reflexes. This one? No, I felt forced to pick this just now because for whatever reason, I guess since I'm 90 now, it was me. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. But no, I don't need to have that. I don't have to have it at all. No, I don't enjoy it. But then again, I haven't played necessarily with, I would probably rather have like windwalking than that. But the way everything is, I haven't played with these like Transcendence. I just started playing again too. For like I started back in like December and stuff. But then I had some delays again with my computer needing to get repaired. So, but anyway, I haven't had as much time to refresh. Yeah, and even back in the day, I like Transcendence. Period. Just even in raids, like moving myself a little bit. Not that I used it often, but definitely PvP sounds fun. But no, I picked rushing reflexes because I just have to. I thought pretty much. I'm open to changing. I've been actually changing and trying everything. So right now, this is what I would consider like caster. Except, well, down here, no, this isn't caster. But right here's my little caster talents. And right here, I would change this. What is that right now? I don't even know what the hell this is. Let me change this right here. And I haven't been using Shaylin's gift, I don't think. Or have I? I've been trying with and without everything. Yeah. Really, I just don't know what to pick. Because some fights, it just doesn't feel natural and doesn't feel smooth. So I need to be able to like know what to switch like quickly before I go in there, you know. I'm just not there yet. Uh, I was gonna actually spend tonight looking at my talents, trying to get. I want to delete all of that stuff. So I don't need all this crap. I don't even know what it is. It's confusing me. I'm gonna delete all of it. I mean, I can heal, but just doesn't feel good sometimes. Wonder if yeah, and then there's some other talents I was just looking at yesterday that I actually was like, you know what? I want to play with it. I want to see what it is. I want to see, you know, try it out. And I haven't seen any builds with them. So obviously people don't like it, but I wanted to try it anyway. Uh-oh, what am I screwing up over here now? See, I don't know what's going on. Even with this one. I don't want to apply changes. Undo it. Okay. Yeah, I need to change all this. What is this question mark? Yeah, so I think this is a more similar to what I had. Yeah, I need to delete all of this. So, I have a question if you're still here, Elisa. If I don't use these talents for my jade statue, do I still have a jade statue? Where in the heck? Ring of Peace. Show that, I guess. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I need to look. I need to sit here for like ever and go through everything on my talents. Would you ever, is that something you do, is go without the statue? Or do you always have one of those picked? Yeah, it does look like there's a lot of good stuff. Um, but you can't pick it all. You don't use the statue? Okay, interesting. I haven't tried without it yet, but I actually wouldn't mind, but I was nervous to look like an idiot. Okay. Oh, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the harmony or the conduit? Oh, you don't have. Well, I think launch is tomorrow, right? You like conduit? I don't even think I've tried with harmony yet. Looking at this talent tree right here, I'm kind of like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, oh, it's harmony. I don't think I've tried it yet. That's probably why I have multiple of everything, because some might be conduit and some might be harmony, but it's the same tree or something. I don't know. Need to delete everything, start over. Make a list. Harmony's good too. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try everything. I need to know it like really well. It does look like it's more damagey stuff, like for fist weaving. But I don't know. Oh, and there's a lot of Thunder Focus T talents that looked kind of cool if we were able to stack them. I was noticing earlier too. So I was going to check that out as well because that might be kind of cool. You sure do, Lost X. Um, we really get everything with the exception of a few things we have to pick through. It makes you look like you have like a more choices, but really you have to pick it all mostly. Lost X, what do you play? Oh yeah, I've looked at that website. Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that again because I was kind of thinking, what should I do? But that's a good way to know. Elisa, do you use the Thunder Focus talent stuff only for PvP or do you use it with PvE? Because my talents, I can't remember which one I'm using right now, but I do have one where if I click it, no wait, I guess I was using the Summon Jade Serpent statue. Mm, yeah, I'm not sure. And I don't like Shaylin's gift only healing one person. So, what's up with that? Hmm, interesting. I haven't really liked the fist weaving, but I've been forcing myself to do it no matter what because that's what I guess I should be learning. And I know it's probably good, but I am struggling with the way it feels. I'm fine doing it, and I don't. No one dies, but I just don't know if it feels good. I think launch is tomorrow, though, right? Or is it? Yeah, yeah, it's tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll be able to play. Because today's yeah, it's the second. I think I'm gonna make a whole new talent thing. A new one. And I'm gonna label it. I don't effing know. Okay. Okay. Well, I need to know how to do a bunch of burst damage and heals at the same time. Because that sounds fun. Crane, I really like this crane thing. I really like the Jadefire Stomp and the heals that it does. Do you use that? Yeah, I like that one a lot. Uh, don't know again why my talents are all screwed up and it's not checked, but I definitely like that. I need to move something from somewhere and put it there. I wonder, and another thing too that's annoying is when I change that, it changes my bars. So I don't even know where my original bar layout is anymore because everything keeps changing. I wish it would stop doing that. Jeez. Yeah, actually, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete all of these. This is just annoying. And it keeps making me re-choose stuff. What's that? This is labeled deeps, but everything's gone. Deleted it for some reason. Deleting all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna find the one that has my extra stuff. That's not it. And so I'm gonna delete caster as well. Oh, thank you, Slow Mojo, for the follow. I appreciate it. There's one of them because I'll have extra stuff showing up. So that one I'm going to keep. I think this one too. Try to merge these two somehow. Okay, I'm going to delete icy veins. Should I delete delves? Yeah, I should delete that too. That. Question mark. I guess. Okay, I guess I could leave these as long as they're not changing my bars. Wait, this one is. Oh, I'm gonna delete that. Because it's already changed my freaking talents. I don't want to change my bars and have to worry about fixing that again, too. Rather just fix one. So this one is conduit. That one is also, I guess, conduit. Question mark is conduit. Yes, and this one's, they're all conduit. No, this one's not. Okay, this one's not conduit. But everything's wrong. Okay. We're going to change that one. This one, we're going to play with. Okay, how are we going to do this? I wonder if I should keep Sharon's gift. I don't need the cooldown for Bible to be reduced right now. Well, I wonder. I might actually. No thanks. Life cocoon. Oh, interesting. Life cycles or energizing brew. wonder what it's like without that. Let me try it. See. Still generating manatee the same way. Okay. Oh, thank you. So cute. I appreciate that slow mo. Thank you. Zach. I just got off myself. Got right back on the game. Right now, my schedule is work work while sleep, while sleep work, sleep while on repeat. And it varies. That's what I've been doing. A lot. But that's okay. Actually, prepared for that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this manatee energizing brew for a minute. Play with that. See how that feels. I do a few things for work. But my night shift is really short. And then the other stuff I do is like my own time. You're not curious anymore. Okay. You're silly. Thank you for the likes. You're more than silly, huh? Shadow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Trying to fix my talents. They keep getting all messed up. What are you guys up to? What are you up to, Shadow? Oh, you like a lot more, Zach. You know what? You seem kind of like a handful. Eh? Like you like getting into trouble. Oh, shoot, Eric, I'm not a holy pally. But I have a pally, and I'm going to level it to 90, and if you want, you can teach me how to play it. Yeah. You know, the reason I did the early access, well, it's my first expansion, like to be able to play properly and from the start from like returning to the game, but also I've had a lot of lag already, and it like breaks up the group of people. Like, so you get half with early access and half not. So you don't have everyone fighting for the same quest mobs. Um, Less freezing and DCing and crashing. Like last night when I got off the game, it was my whole entire computer froze because there was a huge system error for WoW that froze my entire computer. Um, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. But yeah, the whole paid to play, that sucks. I'm salty for that for sure. I've been trying to look at it a different way though. So I don't know. I really, yeah. But there's still a lot of bugs, even with being less of a crowd. But I will say, even though it was a small crowd, but it was kind of big, but that login day when everyone's fighting for the quest, it's kind of cool. It's nostalgic, it's like everyone's there, together. It's kind of fun. So I'll miss out on that giant mob like that. Um, but there was a smaller one, and it's cool to see everyone group up together like that. Yeah, at least small indie company. But yeah, this will be my first expansion to actually get to play. I tried coming back at the end of Dragonflight, and I thought I was going to be able to play, so I bought a year sub. I jumped right into Mythics and everything, and then I realized really pretty quick that my computer that I had at the time was not going to fucking hold up. So until this December, January, I finally got a new computer, and now I'm back for sure because I didn't buy a new computer for nothing. I committed. I'm committed. I was gone for over 7 years. So yeah. A lot of it though, like with my monk, she was my main for years. My rogue too, and well, a few others, but a lot of it I just kind of picked right back up. Feels real natural. But there's a lot to learn. Everything, spells are new, play style, lots of new things in the game. So there's still a lot to learn, but so I'm not a new player, but I'm certainly learning. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't buy this computer and plan to not play, so I have to play. I'm gonna kick my own butt. Plus, I've been wanting to play for so long, and I've been wanting to stream, and now I can. I just gotta, and it's really cool streaming because I get to make friends, which I don't have. Um, so it's been really fun. I like it a lot. Yay, Elisa, thank you. You can do it. Morning. What's that movie where he says, you can do ah shit, I can't think about it. And I can't do the accent either. Oh, thank you so much for the butterflies. Eclipsing. Oh, I haven't got to see that one yet. Oh my god. I love butterflies. Thank you so much. So pretty. Nice. Thank you so much. Dang, that's so cute. I'm really liking the expansion so far. And I'm more I don't know if I'm the best person to ask that. I'm just really happy to be back. you know? So maybe, my opinion there could be bias. Like I could just be happy to be back. I really like those butterflies, dang it. That's so cute. Yeah. Well, thank you. JT, Mr. Deeds. Yo, were y'all able to see the butterflies? It was cool. The stickers or the gifts and the stickers on TikTok reminds me of like it's kind of addicting. Like with WoW, you have the mounts and the companions, and you have to collect them all. And when you get the stickers and the gifts, it puts it in your gallery or whatever. And yeah, it's kind of like that. It's cool. It's cute. It's a little fun thing. Wonder, after using Thunder Focus Tea, your next spell gives 8% stat. That's pretty good. Dang. Rising Sun Kick extends your renewing mist. That's a good one too. Eclipsing, do you play? Having trouble reading your name. I think it's Bawthorn. Ooh, pretty. Zach, thank you. Gallery. Galaxy. Isn't that cool? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, cute. Sunglasses. So cute. It's so cool how they do this. I'm gonna collect them all one day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Zach. Oh, cute. What is that? Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Kitty cat. So cute. Thank you, Zach. It's really cute. Did you say you were off work already, or are you just waiting to get off? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember what you do now. Yeah. Under focus T. I wonder if this is a good one. Empowers your next two spells. But hmm. Allies targeted by soothing mist receive 40% more healing from your ability. Dang, there's a lot of good talents. How are we supposed to decide? Oh yeah, Zach, I'll check that. When I got off earlier, I rushed to work. And then as soon as I got back, I rushed on the game. Noob. If I could do that. I don't know if I could do that. Let me see. I don't know if I could do it at the same time streaming. Oh, I gotta be good, huh? I don't know about that.
Yo, what up, Warcraft Direct?
Oh, shit, that's loud. You know what? That name seems so familiar. I might have already seen a YouTube video for her. It's a girl, right? Meg? Yeah, I think I've seen her videos. Because I have been watching them here and there, or at least I was. It's been like a week or so, but on people's opinions on Beta and the Mistweaver. Yeah, been watching a few. There's another a guy I was watching. Oh crap, I forgot his name. But I have seen some of her videos for sure. I think on the videos I was watching of her, she was talking about how Mastery should wasn't doing anything good. I think was the last one I was watching of hers, and Shayloon's gift wasn't working. Speaking of Mastery, what's the deal with the Mastery being 200 and something? Mine's 213 right now. And before I even started early access, it was like 238 or something like that. Yeah. And I didn't think Mastery was even good for us. It's like our weakest stat, I thought. Yeah, we have like so much. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Elisa, I play on a few different realms. Like 5 of them, a handful. A lot of these talents are really good. And it's really hard to pick. Um, I did use this Jade Empowerment for a hot minute when I was first learning my talents, and it was actually really nice. But I don't guess I need it, but it was really nice. Renewing Miss Hill over time. See, why is that not checked? Hmm. You're fine, Zach. Since it got nerfed, do you still like it? But yeah, I thought it was pretty nice. And it also heals. I don't know if it only heals when you spec into it, but I was doing that and it was really good. You don't use it yet. Hmm. Yes. Do you use Shayloon's gift? Because I actually thought uplift wasn't that bad. And then one of these talents turns it into only healing one person. Is that this one? Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, maybe it's good, but I don't want to heal just one person. I want to heal everyone. Yeah, I actually don't really like the Shaylin. And uplift, I've tested it just a little bit, and I don't really see a big difference with uplift and Shaylin's gift. Like it, I mean, maybe in the future in a raid or I don't know. I'm gonna keep testing it, I guess, but I don't know if it's worth the talent points. Where's Gust of Mist? Oh, and another thing I noticed, and I just noticed it recently, is Ring of Peace keeps switching to um what's it called? Uh oh, this. No, that's not it. Ring of Peace switches to Mighty Ox Kick. Just whatever. I don't know what's triggering it. A lifelong tank. Hang on one sec. Shoot. Are you, Elisa, are you able to shoot me a message on TikTok? That way I can send you something. If not, that's okay. I just... Hey, Cobaltus, are you here, bro? Nice. What is up? I barely noticed you up there because sometimes it doesn't tell me who's here. Most of the time, it doesn't not tell me who's here. I don't know if that's like a bug or if I don't have the settings done right, but working. Okay, okay. Need something to listen to in the background? I always have to have background noise on. Always. Yep, that's me too. I'm up late. I got off work. I had to go to work late. I got off a little late. I came home, got right on the game. So I haven't been to sleep just yet. But here soon I'm gonna go to sleep for a little bit, wake up. Then you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on the game. And Elisa, I sent you that. Freaking my... Of course, I text the proper grammar sentence and it just spits out whatever it wants. Okay. No, I'm in Texas. I wonder if I should do like gust of mist. Yeah. I'm not really sure what the heck it is though. Oh, you know what? I wonder. No, maybe not. I guess we do need J-Fire teachings, don't we? Dang, I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, I've never tried Gust of Mist yet, but I'm actually thinking maybe I want to see like what it looks like. Maybe I should go over to the training dummies. Because all of this that's highlighted is for Gust of Mist, apparently. What is this? Reduces the cooldown, evoke G. And this is Life Cocoon now applies. When GG Gust of Mist healing is increased by 20%. So all of these. Yeah, that's really interesting. You know what? I'm gonna click it just to try it. But dang, I gotta get rid of something. Change. What can I change? Shoot. Oh, really, Cobaltus? Thanks. I'm guessing you're in California then, since you asked about California. Yeah, Classic's pretty cool. I haven't played Classic version like this, but I mean, I played Classic years ago. So, I mean, it's definitely nostalgic. It will forever be, uh, you know, loved. Okay, I don't want Shaylun's gift. I want this somehow. What's this? Rising Sun King extends that. Nah, hold on. I did try this. Dang it, I can't pick this. It's not letting me. While channeling Manatee, you exhale a breath of Yuan. Wow. Why haven't I tried that? That sounds fun. You know, I do want to play like the Burning Crusade and Classic possibly in the future and dabble with it, but since I just started playing, you know, WoW again in general, there's a lot of catching up I need to do and getting back into the game, and there's no way I can juggle two versions at once. Plus it sucks you in so hard, you really can't. You really do have to make a decision. So, but I will visit it at some point if it's still around. But we don't know how long Classic or the Burning Crusade will be around for. I wonder if they plan on just like keeping it like indefinitely. Oh, I know. I quit for 7 years and I played for over a decade before that. So, I mean, I played, you know, I started playing before, like right as the Burning Crusade was coming out. It was like probably within weeks before it. But I mean, at some point, I wonder if they won't end the classic or the Burning Crusade. Like, I mean, even the Burning Crusade is supposed to be an anniversary edition. So I would be really scared to invest in the game and my time and collecting stuff for it just to go done. You know, that would scare me. Thank you, just me. I need to actually write that website down so I can, I might, you know, I have it saved, I think, on my phone. It does seem like, so when I think about it, I think they surely not, surely they're not going to just like rug pull everyone that is in Burning Crusade or Classic and be like, okay, no more after such and such day, because that would really suck. But then again, I don't know. It's kind of it's I don't know. It probably is a permanent thing, but the Burning Crusade I thought was supposed to be just like an anniversary thing. It's a whole separate game. Like Classic is separate completely from the Burning Crusade, even. So I'm also confused by that. But I mean, I'll get around to playing around with it some more. I mean, I know Classic was around, 7 years ago. I know that. So it probably is going to be around forever. But yeah, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, I guess if you have a favorite expansion you loved and you just want to play it, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm going to definitely always keep retail and keep going all the way through the lifespan and changes with it. Because it could very well revert back to what it was before. It could change at any time. I mean, we're not set in stone here. We could go back to the way it was in Classic. And I mean, it's that simple, really. Okay. Awesome, Elisa. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. I just changed some talents. Um, and they look kind of fun. I'm going to go over to the dummies and check it out. I really enjoyed Remix because I was just getting my rogue to go over to that zone because I'm like, well, I miss Legion because that's after Legion came out. I quit playing, and I was gonna quest the area so I can get the lore and get the quests and all that crap that I missed. And then Legion Remix came out, so I got to fast track it. You said you sent me a build. Where did you send it on? Because I don't see it in that on TikTok. Unless it just takes time to build. Did you say? Oh, you know what? I'm a goober. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay. Um. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Cool. I'm like, where did you send it? Let's see. Okay. All right. This is mine. Okay, this is what you sent. Copy. Okay, let me see how to do this. Import. Trying to remember. Does that work? Don't know. Okay, so that does work, but what's happening is I got 3 more talents in the monk, 3 more in the conduit stuff, the middle, and the hero talents, and then 4 on the Mistweaver side, because you're only 80. Yeah. You said you were 80 and I'm 90 now, so that's the dealio. Yeah. Well, I know for sure I need 4 down here. So I guess that takes care of that. And this one, they don't really give you a choice. Uh, it looks like you have a choice, but you don't. I think I'm gonna go with we don't have teaching other monasteries, so I guess I'm gonna do that. And then this dang side over here. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right, so this one. Did you send me 2 talent trees? I guess let me pick this real quick so I can save it. You sent me 2. Um, I haven't clicked on the second one yet because I'm worried that it will erase this one. I guess I'm gonna pick Touch of Death's cooldown reduced. Maybe that one, Chi Wave. What else? Well, I do have Vivify. I guess I could click that one. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Okay, they're the same. Okay, I wasn't sure and I didn't want to screw it up by, yeah, changing it or something. Okay, awesome. Well, I freaking appreciate that. I need to test these out. Okay, let me close that and look at this real quick again. Yeah, so I had to pick 3 talents over here, but I went with Vital Clarity, Fatal Touch, and what was the other one? Oh, Chi Wave. Just to get things moving. Okay, nice. I'm gonna try that out. I'm really curious. Really curious now what it feels like. I'm gonna have to go look. Let me see if I can find the talent things. I forgot where it's at. I think it's over here. The dummies, the training dummies, not the talent things, the training dummies. Okay. Did it go? I'm not sure if I can remember right now. Dang, I don't know if I can remember where they're at. Just land right here, I guess. Where is the PvP? PvP's there. And I thought the training dummies were beside it. Shoot, I'm all over the place. Trying to look at my map and fly at the same time. Dang it. Oh, I think I found it. Yep. Oh, pain in the butt. I knew it was close. Okay, so it's this circle Okay, down below the quartermaster. Okay. Do you have a build you would recommend above a 5 key? Because I'll tell you, I'm going to push as high as I can go. Yeah, it probably, like, I get what you're saying. It's probably not going to do enough healing. Yeah. When I did the beta, I tried keys, 5, 6, and 7s. And it was pretty tough. It really was for me. But I was trying fist weaving. When I did a lot more caster talents, it was way easier. But everyone wants a monk that's a healer that's DPSing, fist weaving. But it was really hard for me. Yeah. All right, what do we do here? So, what all did I change? Change that. Let me just use this and see what it does. Damage. Taking. It has a cooldown. Thunder Focus T. What does it do? That still does a Jade Fire Stall. Okay, yeah, I'll check that. Okay, okay. Rushing Wind. Thunder Focus T. Rushing Wind. Rushing Wind, Rushing Wind. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, T. So it's just T and Rushing Wind Kick? Is that what it is? Basically? Is the cooldown going to be available? Let me move this right quick. Let me find this T. Thunder Focus T. Let me put that right here for a sec. Okay, so this is 2, 3. Okay, don't want to let me do 3. And the T's not available. Rushing Wind, Rushing Wind, Rushing Wind. Okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Rushing Wind, Rushing... No, Rushing Wind, T. Rushing Wind, Rushing Wind, Rushing Wind. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it like that. Trust the process. Oh, I'm going to test it out hard. I'm going to keep going. Oh, shoot. I already screwed it up. Okay, so it doesn't let me do the rushing wind kick as many times as I want. Okay, let me let the cooldown go down on this T right quick. So I don't do Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, and get 3 kicks off after the T. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. And then what do I do? Add in the Tiger Palm and Blackout Kicks? Or am I missing a talent for something else too? Okay. see that. Let me actually, yeah. Okay, so spinning crane kick for whatever reason's not healing right there. I guess maybe I specced out of it. Oh no, it is healing. It is. Okay, so I would do a lot of spins. GG, otherwise fill there, reapply hearts. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because I will need to stop and put out renewing mist and stuff as well. Okay. So on this, do you ever really do Tiger Palm or Blackout Kick? See, that's what I was looking at, but I didn't see that happen, but unless I don't have it talented. Try again. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I can, this makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So, Tiger, what's this called? Rushing Jade Wind. I was doing the Jade Fire Stomp, but it's not doing that anymore. Doesn't look like. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it just throws a stomp in there. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I was wasting my time probably with the freaking Jadefire teachings. Or at least right now. Probably. Yeah, much better for healing. So like heavier damage stuff, I'll need to switch back. Probably then. Okay, and I need that. And you think it's good for PvP, you think? If I'm being a healer or something? Because in the Void Storm, it's a PvP zone. Well, a lot of these all have like war zones, PvP, but the Void Storm, way up here at the top of the map, is PvP, and you get your butt whooped the whole time up there. It's real fun though. Oh, fun. Well, I'm so fucking glad you told me. Right now with PvP, all I can do is run away. Defenses and run away. I mean, you know, if I have a partner that's good, we can stay alive and live, and I can heal and CC and run and hide. So just rushing wind kick as much as I can. Okay. The DPS warrior does less damage. That's funny. I hope you're right, because I was running around with the warrior questing today up there in the PvP zone. Maybe one day I can out PvP him. That would be funny. He kept blaming it on the gear. Not having gear. Sure. I don't really know when to use invoke Chi-Ji though. Oops. Chi-Ji summons. Okay. I guess when my rushing wind kicks are down. Buy my stuff. That. Okay. That makes sense. Only if I have the proc, you think, or just whenever? Hmm. This is hurting. Ugh. That's cool. Another thing I forgot is when we're looking at this damage meter, should we be looking at like for example the damage, should we be looking at damage done or DPS? I don't really know. I don't understand what the difference is anymore. It's been so long since I've played. Even healing done in, well, heals per second. I get that, and healing done, I get that, but the damage. Oh wait, damage per second. Maybe I don't. DPS. Damage done. Yeah, what should we be looking at the most? Forgot. Hmm. Damage. Yeah, it's confusing. I don't remember what the heck. So if I want to see how much damage I'm doing, I would do damage done, not DPS, right? I guess. Try this again. It's the crane, I guess. Just dropped again. I'm using T's up. Did I forget the T? Tis 30 seconds. Okay, yeah, I could definitely get this down. Yeah, I do. That whole DPS quote damage done and damage done quote DPS confusing me even more. DPS is damage done. Oh goodness. Which one should I be tracking? DPS or damage done? Probably the done, damage done. Well, if I'm DPS, I think I always tracked my DPS, but then as a healer, shouldn't I track healing done? I think. Yeah, I just don't remember how to track it. No, that's okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out like over time. Because I think it's just me. I think you're explaining it just fine, I'm sure. It's just me. It's definitely me. For sure. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at. I'm going to go to damage and see how much damage I'm doing. Okay. And then I guess I'll switch to the heals and see what it says too. Okay. Spin. Oh yeah, and I gotta apply pots, of course. So I'm gonna throw those in there quick. Oh, Thunder Focus Tea. Okay, we'll pretend that's it. I guess like 15k in parentheses it says. Oh yeah, that's so confusing. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you were explaining it like it says right here. Okay, healing down about 14. So it's like I did about 14k damage and 14k heals. Basically, half and half. In higher keys, do you think a monk, a mistweaver will be DPSing as much or using more caster talents? Because I really found I did do, I think, what keys did I do? A 12. This is what I did a couple weeks ago. And I found it more difficult to be DPSing, trying to get some damage and making sure I'm doing something that made sense, but also healing something that made sense. And then watching where I was, making sure I was close enough to hit the boss and stop and heal at the same time. It was weird. So I don't understand how high keys are having fist weaving monks without the monks literally wanting to rip their hair out or something because it doesn't feel right. Well, I've been when I first was playing, I had just like talents that were mostly caster. Of course, you can hit the boss and it helps and stuff, but like moving while you're casting Soothing Mist, getting the buffs for the Soothing Mist instead of Jade Stomp and stuff. like this one, Serene Surge, and oh god, I can't say this. Vicious Vivification. That one. Vivacious Vivification. Good grief. Uh, Stuff like that. I was specking into all the talent spells stuff, not the DPS heal stuff. That's what I mean by that. And it was easier for me as a healer to keep everyone topped up, not panic to death. Well, they weren't topped up, but you know what I mean. Yeah. It's a tough one to say. It's a tongue twister. Vivacious vivification. Stuff like that. And then cat, like, yeah. I was doing Way of the Serpent for a minute instead of Way of the Crane. I was doing Yulon instead of Chi-Ji. So I was calling these caster talents. I don't know if that's really what they are, but they seem like that to me. Stuff like that. I did, of course, have Shaylun's Gift with it instead of the Stomp. But yeah, so I don't know, but I felt like it was harder doing the keys where I was trying to DPS the boss and be right on the boss's butt while healing everybody, while watching where I was. Like, it seemed like way too many jobs to do. It was weird. Casting gave me, like, at least I could breathe for a second where I didn't have to be on the boss's ass to heal. Because if you're not DPSing, then you're not healing. But then sometimes you need those bigger heals, it felt like, to cast. But then when you stop, the boss and everybody moves, and now you're chasing the boss to heal. I don't know, it was weird. It was kind of a mess for me. And maybe I just need practice. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't like the whole having to DPS thing because when you do need to stop and cast, the group ends up moving the boss, and now you're like chasing to get on the. It's very weird. And it's not even just a DPS healer. You're a melee healer, so it's not like you can just cast a DPS spell from where you're standing. You actually need to be melee. So it's so strange. For high keys, I would just think it seems hard. And I really do want to do high keys. But I just don't see how that's going to work with fist weaving like that. And I keep hearing from everyone that isn't a mist weaver that you have to be a fist weaver to get into high keys because every little bit of damage counts. But none of these people play the Mistweaver that tell me this. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do caster talents mostly, so... And they're like, well, you're not going to get into the keys. And I'm like... So that's why I'm forcing myself to just play with the freaking fist weave and figure it out, but... It's a pain in the butt the higher keys you get. Like, it really is. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying just to pick the casting side, which I like that. But then again, yeah, the mana issue will probably be there. But even then, like, even if you do just the caster side, I noticed you can still hit the boss and heal. So it's not like, and you can still hit the boss in your downtime. So it's not like you're just going to stand there twiddling your thumbs, you can still DPS, but then also it does still heal when you DPS. Just, I guess, not a lot as it would if you talented for it. I don't know. I'm going to keep playing it. But yeah, probably balance. But iron is with the disc priest, it's not melee, right? It's ranged, at least. Ranged DPS, or am I wrong? Because I haven't played a disc priest. Spin to win. I'll have to remember that because I do want to do high keys. Yeah, but I'm scared of standing and stuff. Trying to heal, watch my feet, hit the boss, make sure I get DPS, make sure I got the heals. Oh yeah, I've been practicing my butt off. I could pick the stuff that feels easiest, but I don't want that. I need to learn everything, so. I love being a Mistweaver. It was my main for years in the past, and when I came back, I was trying other things because I'm like, I'm not gonna just sit and get stuck on the Mistweaver. Well, I tried other things, and here we are. And it's just, I'm very comfortable with it, so. Shoulders hurting. But yeah, I'm comfortable with it. It feels natural. So, it's gonna be my main for sure. But yeah, it's very weird. Because we always had fist weaving, even 7 years ago when I was playing, but it wasn't like this mandatory thing where everyone was like forcing you to do it. And also, it didn't matter. The damage wasn't like worth it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I do like other healing classes as well. I've always enjoyed healing. So and that's what I plan to do is main healers. Mostly. I am gonna do some DPS stuff, but they probably won't be like, I probably won't like focus on them hard or anything. More dots. But I hear with the druids, the resto druids, I hear that in high keys, it's kind of expected that you stance to kitty and stuff. Uh, so I can't see how a key, especially a high key, wouldn't be taking so much damage that a healer could actually stop healing and just DPS. That's weird to me. Now, unless you have an amazing group and the boss, like, I don't know, that just doesn't make any sense. But again, I haven't done high keys to know what the heck they're talking about, but it just sounds weird. Doesn't make sense. Well, I was talking about druids for a second, like Elisa. People are telling me that the resto druid is expected to stance in high keys, like turn into the kitty and do DPS. The heals are oh, because you're playing a bunch of hots, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, a lot of people are telling me that's expected of them as well. And that the keys can't be beat without it. But I mean, if you can do it, sure. I'm not saying, don't do it. I'm just like surprised all this stuff is like forced, like it has to be done in order to, guess I'll just have to try it and see. Makes me even more nervous to do keys. Because it sounds so complicated and hard. You know, why not just a really hard dungeon? Why is it gotta be all this fancy stance dancing and melee healing and backflips and jumping jacks under the boss's legs and limbos and like it's crazy. It's the easiest it's ever been. Oh God. It's funny. I'm actually laughing so much I have tears in my eyes right now. You can't see it probably, but oh boy, that's funny. It's easy it's ever been. It's hard. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. I'm over here saying how hard it is, and you're saying it's the easiest it's ever been. Oh, that's so funny. You got your third to 90? Oh my gosh. Wow, Tay. I just have the Mistweaver. I got my Rogue sitting in Silver Moon at least, but she's still 80. I'm gonna actually level all my alts in the dungeon though since I opened the campaign. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah. Oh God, I don't think I would do campaign 3 times. You only have to do it once at least to unlock everything. So I probably will do dungeons on my alts. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Tay. So for my rogue, whether I choose to do the campaign or not on her right now to level, I'm definitely gonna do it on her regardless because for my rogue, I like to like complete everything. Like I want to do like the lore master and stuff like that and the rep, so I'm gonna have to complete everything on her no matter what, too. So technically I will do it twice, but I might not do it on her to level. I might just do it on her after. Yep, in the Dark Moon Fair right now too. And if you're in war mode, you get 15% more experience as well. So I leveled with war mode on for sure. Let's see what it's called. Enlisted. So right now it's golden rewards from quests increased by 10%. I think when I was under 90, I think it was 15%, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was 15. Tomorrow, no one's safe. Well, you're gonna have a lot of fun in the Void Storm for sure then. I actually have. It's a lot of PvP going up there. War crates and Harandar and Voidstorm, they're every 30 minutes, I guess. There's war crates being dropped. So there is PvP, but in the Voidstorm, there's actually towers to control for Horde and Alliance. And then the north half of the map is PvP zone basically only. So even the quests you get, you're going to get ganked for sure doing them. But, you know, it's fun. And I guess it really depends if your server is more dominated by Alliance or Horde. Yeah, more bloody tokens or bloody coins or whatever it's called. And I got a piece of PvP gear today for the first one. It is technically it's like a 8 set. It's Galactic Warmonger Jerkin. I got the chest piece. And there's 8 items total. They give you a set bonus. So I got that today from one of the, I think the PvP World Quest type thing up there. I think is where I got it. Now I just need to get the other 7 pieces. And I guess it's a weekly thing. A lot of those are like World Quest weekly things. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. When I was questing though with war mode on, it was kind of funny. It's like a lot of the players and people, including myself, sometimes I just want to be left alone, but I have war mode on for the experience and stuff, and also because why not? But you'd be like tagging a mob or something, and I wouldn't realize it was a horde for a hot minute until they would like CC me or like kick me off out of nowhere or ring a piece, and I'm like, oh, NPCs don't do that. That's a anyway, it's really just funny constantly getting knocked around until you like realize. And then I do the same thing, just realizing that it's another player. It's kind of funny. And you're like, oh, excuse me, sorry. So, as far as I understand, Mythics should start Tuesday. Not okay, so I said that wrong. Mythic O's, as far as I understand, should start Tuesday, but I don't know if actual Mythics start until, yeah, March 17th. So I don't know actually the answer to that completely. But I've heard O's start Tuesday. You're very welcome. I don't know if it's actual good information, but. And then I think the raids will be out by the 27th. Something like that. Another week after. So basically, we have a month. Barely. To get ready for raiding, if that's what we're going to do. But yeah, I want to start Mythic O's as soon as possible. I was really wishing I could find a freaking Demi kill. A Mythic Demi, so I could get the freaking mount before Tuesday. Or tomorrow might be the last day. I don't even know. I think launch day is the last day. But I really wanted that. But, oh well. I guess I don't get it. I actually got a lot of freaking help tonight figuring this out. Or this morning. Oh, it really is already 6, ain't it? Actually do probably need to log off. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna log off here in just a minute. Um, but thank you guys for all the info and Alicia for helping me with my talents. Um, and hanging out with me and everything. And I sent you a message. Yeah, guys, look for me to be on. That way, when y'all are questing and we're all learning this crap, maybe we can help each other. Stuff like that. There's a lot of new stuff, new info, y'all. Spread the word. Follow me. Okay, yeah. I guess I'm gonna